Hi there, Deborah Smart here. So this is number 2 in our 12-part series for yoga poses to strengthen bones and muscles. It's for people that have osteoporosis or osteopenia or are concerned about getting osteopenia. So for example, if you're on hormone blockers, which are hard on your bones, it's another series of these poses that are really going to help build your strength in muscles and bones. And that's my cat Cleo, if you see her walking by. So pose number 2 is called chair. I'm going to show you chair pose for osteoporosis first, and then we'll do it for osteopenia or regular, okay? So what we're going to do is we're using the wall again. Now, we're going to come close to the wall, and in order to get the distance, I'm a little bit apart from the wall. I'm going to bend my knees. My hips are about hip distance apart, and I'm going to bend from the knees and touch forward with that little crease that's here in your hips here and in your thighs. I'm just bending forward. My back's pretty straight. It's just in this angle. And then I'm going to push back until my butt is on the wall. So my butt's touching the wall. The reason for that is it's giving me support. Okay? So that you're going to determine how close to the wall you are. And it's when you start that bit forward bend that when you come back like that your butt hits the wall. Okay? So let's get back into position. My feet are about hip distance apart and they're parallel. Okay? So I got to get into my position. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bend forward from here. Okay, bending forward, and now my butt is on the wall, touching the wall. Okay, now I can bend my knees a little more. Okay, now look down and make sure your knees are tracking over your second toe, because you don't want your knees out here, nor do you want them in here. So you want everything pointing forward. Okay, so I'm getting great pressure here on my thighs. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my arms up and breathe. Now tuck in your tummy, because your tummy is going to support your lower back. The wall's there, it's keeping me supported as well. Okay, and then just breathe. Try and hold this for 4 or 5 breaths. All right, and then when you come out, hands down, you can put them on your feet, lean forward, and stand up. That is chair pose. It's a wonderful pose. You're building a lot of strength around the entire pelvis area. You're working your thighs, and it's also working your lower back. Okay, so let's do it now. I'm going to go sideways, and this is osteopenia or just regular. So my feet are parallel, about hip distance apart. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is look down, make sure I'm parallel. I'm going to push my bend from here, bending back. I'm bending my knees. Now, I'm making sure my knees are tracking over that second toe. And I can actually feel them pushing apart a little bit, okay? Come down. Now, so from here, keep your tummy tucked in. That's protecting your back. And then your arms are going to come up like that, all right? Some people find it's easier to do it in goalpost arms, but traditionally the pose is like that. And you can also see how low can you go. But you're also putting the weight into your heels. So I can actually lift my toes right up, and my weight's on my heels, okay? And breathe. When you're ready to come out, again, you can just stand up. And that's chair pose. Wonderful pose, again, for your hips, your lower back, and your thighs. So it's a terrific pose to help build strength there. So namaste. Message me if you have questions. Thanks.